Hey everybody, this is Ryan. I'm going to give you an overview and a review and really a comparison between two very important laser hair caps. One being the Capillus right here that looks like this. So you can kind of get an idea of the laser diodes, I think that they're called, but this is the kind of the layout. And I've had this for 8 years, trying to put that into context as far as use. So every other day for about 30 minutes for the last 8 years. Old Capillus had standed the test of time. And from a, before I give you a comparison standpoint, and from a expected results, I can tell you that if you're in the mode of shedding, if you know what I'm talking about, where you're shedding, as the term goes, and you're trying to minimize or stop that. Again, totally subjective, but I'm just telling you, I experienced a decline, not a full-blown stop, but definitely a decline, a noticeable decline in the old shedding. So take that for what it's worth. And so when I noticed that, I was like, well, I'm never getting rid of this thing. And so that was sort of something that is stuck with me and been very important as far as, thickness, fullness, and all that fun stuff. I think it did what it's advertised, but I wasn't willing to take a chance and stop because I noticed the whole shedding process had been dramatically cut back, which was a positive in my book. Now, that's the old Capillus, if I'm even pronouncing that correctly. The other thing here is this other device, which is by the company called Illumiflow, which looks like this box. And this is the 272 model. 272, I believe that means that's how many laser diodes are in here. Neither one of these laser caps have a LED option. They are strictly lasers. And if you look at the two, this is the Illumiflow, this is the Capillus. They are identical. I'm talking, the shape, the size, the material, everything that I can see is they are identical. When turned on, the only difference that I've noticed is the Illumiflow has a light here and a solid light here, and then you heard that the chirping sound basically just as an audio letting you know that it is on, and then it will automatically turn off after 30 minutes of use. And you get about 3-ish, maybe 4 30-minute sessions out of one full battery charge, which for the most part is identical to the old Capillus. The lasers, how it feels, how it fits, all that fun stuff. It's very similar. The only thing that was different is there's a light here. The connection here is definitely different on this, on the Illumiflow. So the plug is a little bit different versus the plug on this one. So they don't use the same, battery supply. So that's a different prong, like a 2-prong system versus this one, which looks to be 4. Yes, it's 4. This Illumiflow also comes with a black cap to put over it, I guess, if you wanted to, have it covered, when you're wearing it. And it comes with a cloth, I guess, I've never used it, don't see the point, but it comes with a cloth, I guess a cleaning cloth. This would not be something that I believe you'd want to wash, really. And then it does come with a charger to charge the whole thing up with an LED indicator letting you know, I guess, it's been charged or fully charged or all that fun stuff. So when you're comparing the two, I would just say, take note, which is the reason of this review, is these are almost identical. Take that, and just take that in consideration when comparing these two brands. Use case, again, I got to give credit because this has been something I've been using for 8 years. I haven't had this one for 8 years, so I can't compare from a longevity standpoint, but I would say that is definitely important. And from a fit, I would say if your melon is on the smaller side, taking consideration, it's either going to fit in the back like this, or if you have it propped up like this and you're just kind of chilling. Hopefully this comparison helps you get any questions you might have about these two very cool products. And from an overall result standpoint, everything that they claim, the manufacturer claims, these to accomplish for you. I can attest. I have experience for myself from a significant reduction in the old shedding, as well as the thickening and part of this review. Hopefully that helps, and we'll talk to you soon.